When will you get married and how will be your married life? Both these questions will be answered in this particular video of Dikki Palmistry. So this particular section just below the pinky finger is known as a mount of Mercury. So any lines horizontal on the mount of Mercury on this section of the palm are representing the relationship lines, or can be also known as marriage lines. So from these particular lines we can estimate the age of the marriage and about the married life. So I have another slide which is representing this particular section of the palm. So this particular line is heart line and this particular line starting of the pinky finger. Okay, so to estimate the age of the marriage, we consider this particular age as 0 years and this particular age as 55 years. So any line which is in the center of the palm, just like this, dividing this section into two equal halves, represents that the marriage or the relationship age of the person will be 27 to 28 years. So this middle line represents that the person will be in the relationship at the age of 27 and 28. So I will explain like what is the impact of the line and how much is the duration of the impact of the line. So every line which is coming in this section has its impact for 3 to 4 years. For example, if a line is coming at 27, so it means the impact of the line will be seen after 25 and a half and will be seen till 28 and a half. So in this section of life or in this duration of life, the line which is coming at 27, the person might get into relation, might get into marriage. So considering the age factors and all and other factors you need to consider. So this is how you calculate the age in this palmistry and all. So if this line is very close to the heart line like this, then this particular line signifies that the person will be in relationship at 21 years of age. So it might has its impact for like 2 to 3 years. So from 19 till at 23 there is a relationship line, or this might act as a relationship line. So in palmistry, if you see the calculation of this particular age of the marriage, we have to divide this part into some sections. Okay, so there is a system of 7 in palmistry. If we consider 21 years as a age of marriage, then next line is coming at 28 years at a multiple of 7, next line at 35 years, next line at 42 years, next line at 49 years, and next line at 56 years, which we hardly consider. Okay, so how you can find out the age exactly, I will teach you now. So this is a 0 line and this is like 55 56 line. Okay, so any line, if we see the parts, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. So you can divide, this is the middle section, this is the middle one, this one, and after middle one you have to divide it into 3 equal halves like 1, 2 and 3. So these are 3 equal halves, 1, 2 and 3, and before that there can be, it can be represented like this. Okay, so from this particular age, this one is 28, other line is at, this line is at 35, this line is at 42, and next line will be coming at 49. So any line close to these sections and all can be considered as the marriage age of the partner. For example, if a line is coming at this particular age, it means that the person will get married at the age of 35. If the line is coming at this particular age, then it means that the person will get married around 42. Every line has its impact for like 2 to 3 years. If the line is coming in this particular section of the palm, it represents the 49 years of age. So this is how you can calculate the marriage age of the person. Okay, so now we will answer the question like how will be the married life and all. So which is the best marriage line? If any line, I will take a case of 2 to 3 lines. If any line is coming like this, if a line is like this, if a line is like this, if a line is like this, so I will discuss one by one. 1 line, 2 line, 3 line and 4 line. If any line, horizontal line is coming like this and cutting the heart line, so it means that this is not a good sign of marriage, or this is not a good line of marriage. It may occur to have some kind of disputes in the family. It might create even divorce. Okay, so this is not considered to be a good marriage line. So if anyone is having a marriage at this particular line, he or she should ignore marrying that particular person. So this is a very small line, which means that it will have very less bonding or very short bonding with the person. So it might be considered as some kind of relationship line which is not getting converted into marriage. Okay, so this is a small line. Person should not or avoid to get married at this particular line if he or she is having a long line like this present in the palm. So this particular line is considered as the best married line because it represents a very strong bonding with the person, and also it is a long line. It means that a person will be well settled in his or her life. It is a best marriage line in this particular section of the palm. So if considering that a person is getting married at this particular age, if after that also there are small lines coming like this, then it might represent some sort of relationships or extramarital affairs of the person even after the marriage is there. So this is how you can find out the best married line in your palm, but you should always seek advice from the good palmist because there are so many other factors also which you need to consider or which you need to know, because other signs are also there in the palm which needs to be checked before like taking a best decision for the marriage. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching. Do check out our other videos also and do subscribe, follow and share with your friends.